Hi children, did you enjoy the story of Noi siamo qui? Here we are by Oliver Jeffers. Maestra Elisa read the story to you yesterday, and the story talks about the planet Earth. Today I am going to focus on land. Therefore, I am going to create a swirl box, and then I'm going to go and look for different natural elements that I find in my garden. Once I have found all the different elements that I need, I'm going to hide them under the soil. Then I'm going to look for them, and I'm going to divide them up into different categories. Different colors, different sizes, different shapes. Okay? And we call that sorting. Remember, if you don't have a garden, you can make your own little swirl box in your house, or you can use different elements. You can use rice, you can use corn flour. Okay? Use your imagination, I'm sure you will find something. So, are you ready to come with me to my garden? Come on, let's go. This is my natural soil box, which I've created. It's made from a vegetable crate. Okay, and I just lined it with plastic so that the soil doesn't fall through, and it can protect from water as well. So now I'm going to put soil into my little soil box. Soil is very good for plants. Okay, it helps plants to grow. And it also provides a habitat for animals. So now I have filled my natural box with soil, and it's time to go and look for some natural elements to put inside, such as snail shells, stones, whatever natural element you can find in your garden. So these are the natural elements that I found in my garden. I found many snail shells, and I found a rock, pebbles, plum pips, stones with different colored stones. Some are brown, white, snail shells, some are long, some are round. So now I am going to put them inside my soil box. So there they are in the soil box, and now I'm going to hide them under the soil. Mummies and daddies can help you to hide them under the soil. And then you can play a game. You can try and find all the different elements. Now that all the elements have been hidden under the soil, I am going to look for them. And then I'm going to put them into this old cupcake tray, and I'm going to sort them into different categories. I will show you how. For example, here is a brown stone. It's like a pebble, and I'm going to put it in here. Oh, snail shell. Is it the same? No, it's different. So I'm going to put the snail shell in a different place. And I go back. Oh, look, another brown pebble or stone. I can put it in here. It is the same. Now I found a snail shell. It is the same as the snail shell I found, but this is a small snail shell. So I'll put it over here. This is a big snail shell. And I go back to my sandbox. Oh, a plum pip. It isn't the same. It's different. So I'll put it in another little space. Let's see. What else can I find? Oh, another shell. But this shell is not round. It's quite long. So I can't put it there. It's different. It's different. The only thing that is the same is that it is a shell, but it is a different shape. So I put it in there. And I continue to look. Oh, there we go. A round pebble. It's a pebble, but it's different color. It is white and it is round, so I put it over there. Let's see what else I can find. There we go. It's another pebble. It's an ovally kind of pebble, but I think I'm going to put it over here because it's a bit longer. Okay, it's a bit longer. This one is round and smaller. Let's see what I have here. Oh, another brown pebble. I think I'm going to put this brown pebble in here. And let's see, what else can I find? Oh, another brown pebble. A snail shell, a big snail shell. So I'm going to put it in that space. A rock. It's bigger than the pebbles, so I'm going to put it in there. Snail shell, big snail shell. So I put it in the snail shell. Let's see what else I can find. I had some other things in here. Let's see. Oops. Ooh. Tiny snail shell. Where shall we put it? We'll have to put it in here. There we go. And oh, look what I found. Another long snail shell. And I'm going to put it over here. And you continue doing so, children, until you've emptied your soil box. There we go. Now I have finished. As you can see, I divided them up. I was sorting them into different categories. For example, these are small round snail shells. big round snail shells, brown stones, white stones, pebbles, they are round, long shells, plum pips, long stones or pebbles, small snail shells that are long. Okay, and we have some more long brown pebbles, one little white stone, two tiny snail shells, and one rock. So let's see what you can create, and let's see if you can sort out the different shapes, sizes and colors of some natural elements. I hope you enjoyed this video, children. Remember, wash your hands when you have finished, okay? Bye now.